Faded up.
What up? What up? What up?
What it is, what it do, what it like.
Welcome back, man. It's been like a while. How was the
A
last
couple
time we
weeks.
recorded, man?
A couple weeks.
How was y'all Valentine's Day?
It was alright, man. Fucking God had some other plans, but I still got.
You mean Mother Nature?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mother Nature, yeah.
Mother
Plans.
Nature.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding?
What you ended up doing?
Shit. Got some fucking toppy.
I was about to say, you better at least got a
I'm
hand
saying,
there.
what y'all do?
Oh, I mean, 'cause this is a work week. We didn't go out or nothing because I had to work and shit like
On
that.
the weekend, you ain't make up for it?
Mm-mm.
Man, you gonna be
Damn, I don't even think I.
female listeners. You gonna be a bad dude.
No, she worked on the weekend and we got opposite schedules, so
Yeah.
it's kind of. I mean, we did something during that day, like we kind of got each other's shit and everything, but
Oh, okay.
we didn't like go out to eat or nothing.
What you end up doing was?
Well, Bird, you'll appreciate this reference, but I beat it up like Mike. And by beat it up, I mean I didn't do shit. And it was a lonely, boring time. I played some video games.
Yeah.
And I got some sleep. Actually, no, I got some sleep. That shit was good. I'm not even gonna cap. The sleep was worth it. But I didn't do nothing good, though, obviously.
I ain't really do shit either, man.
Should've went and seen Sonic.
I spent my day pretty much researching other shit for the show and getting prepared, man, for the weeks coming. And then, speaking of that, we can roll that into announcements. And so I just did produce the show for a friend of mine, Pro Wrestling Talk for Pistons fans. So y'all go check them out. We had a lot of fun. We recorded up at Little Caesars Arena down in downtown Detroit. And with that being said, if you are looking for any production services for your podcast, please reach out to me. I did announce that on there. Also, you could email me, thefadeuppodcast@gmail.com, or hit us up on Instagram at @thefadeuppodcast. We're also on Twitter, Fade Up Podcast. So I'm gonna plug that in again at the end of the show. So but make sure if y'all need that, man, hit me up. But no, yeah, that show was a lot of fun. But I didn't do anything on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first one I had for a while that was actually me doing something.
Right.
I don't even know if I'd be interested in doing anything. I had potential plans, but those fell through. And I was just like, okay, fuck it. And if you're listening,
It was a lot of that's the thing, it's a lot of people would be on Facebook and shit. It should be funny,
You talking about showing off all that shit?
Well, no, I was gonna say it don't happen as much. I don't know if y'all remember how social media used to be, because I think people know that people talk shit about it now, but
yeah.
people used to be bitter as hell on Valentine's
yeah,
Day.
the bitter.
You don't really get it like you used to anymore, but
Yeah. That's because everybody now, I think, try to get their little relationships in. Because before it was like you said, it was different. But I think now, some people get relationships just to get them so that they can go and post on social media on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, picture
Break
it.
up with your girl, you do like a week later and shit.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that's single right now after Valentine's Day, man. Sorry for y'all.
yeah, I seen something with
That's
somebody I think they just broke up last night.
I
Like
ain't
that.
like I said, I ain't do nothing either though, man. That's what happens when you single. So
Single and
focus.
old.
Like
The older I get, the more I realize it's like Valentine's Day. Even if I wasn't single, I'd be like, oh yeah, let me go try and do this, or But now I realized this year, I was like, yeah, I was just gonna sit back, smoke, watch something. Okay, good night. And then I woke up damn, that was Valentine's Day. Fuck.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like I said, you live in that single life, man. That's what happens.
Mhm.
So, this is the From the Chair episode 2, second one. We do these at the end of the month. So for y'all who haven't listened before, new listeners or people who didn't catch the episode, hopefully y'all go back and check it out. So we kind of talk a little bit more organically with this one. No forced topics, no agenda. We just kind of want to sit down, rant about whatever, talk about whatever. Keep it real barbershop just have that conversation happen organically. So that's what these From the Chair episodes are about. So like I said, if you haven't tuned into the other ones, man, make sure you do. February was a hell of a month, man. A hell of a month. So it's kind of started out well. I would say January ended things out, but since the last time you guys have been